Hello, how are we? Welcome to another edition of Up the Reds with me, Andy Cambe. So, right at the beginning, I'm just going to say, if you like this video, give us a like, share it, subscribe. Okay, it's all free. All right. So let's get on with this. So, Jurgen's press conference as we play Brentford tomorrow. Another 2 o'clocker, not to be shown live or anywhere in the UK, which is a bit of a pisser really. So it'll be on Al Jazeera TV or something like that for me tomorrow to watch the game. Jurgen's press conference then regarding the game. Just one journo doing the questions, and which I think Jurgen was quite comfortable in. He was quite honest and forthright in the last two games that we've played about the performances have not actually been there. So he mentioned the press a couple of times, the amount of chances that we had against Luton to win. He mentioned the game on Thursday as well, just saying that there was no press again. But if I'm honest, I put that down to because of the many changes that were made between the two games. Really, we should have beaten Luton if Darwin Núñez had his shooting boots on. So yeah, it was just one of those days. And he also did mention the amount of sitters that we missed against in a similar game last season against Forest, which was quite funny for me as he said that. So and there were sitters that we missed from 1 yard, etc. So, but yeah, so it's going to be a tough game against Brentford. They always come to Anfield positively going on the attack. They don't sit back. They're a counter-attacking team. They're very good at set plays as well. I think we only scraped through, was it 1-0 last season at Anfield? So yeah, it's going to be a toughy one for us to play. I'm just hoping that it's going to be a good performance by the Reds, because we do need it after, as I'm doing this video, Tottenham got beat 2-1 today. It gives us a chance to go above them. Arsenal are playing Burnley and they're beating them 1-0 as I'm doing this as well. So the game's going to be finishing shortly. So I can't see Burnley coming back in that game. I'll be surprised. And they'll go second. We'll drop down to fourth place. But we do need to win. I don't think a draw is going to be good enough. We need to keep get the winning momentum back. We are at Anfield. Jurgen mentioned the crowd again. If I'm honest, it's been disappointing whilst watching the game about the getting behind the team. I do mention the tourists that are at Anfield who don't sing, leaving it to the cop in certain sections of the Annie Road and King Kenny. Even the main stand is quiet. I've been told by a few who've been going to the game. So yeah, we need to get behind the team. They are dangerous, as I said. We need the support from the Reds in the stands to get us across the line. Team to pick, well, obviously Ali's back in goals, Trent right back, Ibu and Virgil if he's got over his bit of man flu. Now, this is the interesting one. Would you stick Tsimikas in there after his poor 45 minutes on Thursday night? Because he was really bad. His passing, his defending, obviously his mistake that led to the first goal. Or do you put Joe Gomez in there, seeing as he's had nearly a game and a half playing in that position? It's a tough one for me, but I'd probably... I mean, Jurgen did mention, look, Tsimikas is a very good player. That's why he's here. He's going to be getting his chance. I don't know whether that was having a go at him, mildly without actually, sort of like saying his performance was bad the other evening. So yeah, but as you can see in the Premier League, Joe Gomez against Luton didn't offer us anything going forward at all, and yet second half of the game against Toulouse, you saw him more up the other end of the pitch, getting balls in, etc., and getting involved. So I think he'll pick Joe Gomez. We'll just have to suck it and see with that one, but I think that's what he's going to do. Midfield, interesting. Szoboszlai, obviously. Not so sure about. We've got no Maka because he's suspended. So it'll be Szoboszlai. Does he put Elliott in there? Curtis Jones is obviously out unless he's miraculously made a recovery. Gravenberg, bit of an injury there. Could put Gakpo in there. Could play Endo in there as well. And trust Endo. I know Endo didn't have a good first 45 minutes at Toulouse, but don't forget he keeps coming in and out, in and out. We've seen his best football at Anfield rather than away from home. So Szoboszlai maybe, Endo, and maybe Harvey Elliott in there up front. Diaz, I'd play Jota, if I'm honest with you, down the middle, and I'd play Mo on the right hand side. That's just my pick if I was picking the team. Jota came off the bench yet again, did brilliant, enough a solo effort goal. He's having a really good season for us, goal scoring wise. So yeah. So obviously Cody Gakpo on the bench. Joel Matip, Kwanzaa. Depends. We need to be really on it against, as I said, Brentford. They'll come with a game plan, and it will be attack for attack. That's what they like doing. They made it very difficult for us last season, and they will again tomorrow. The manager's a good manager. He gets that team really organised. So yeah, we'll really have to fight for a win tomorrow, which we need going into the shitty international break. Just talking about the shitty international break, I wonder if the FA will allow England fans to bring the England flags into the ground. I don't know if they're playing home or away. I don't know which two games they've got. I don't take much interest in that. It'll be interesting, won't it, to see if one of the games is at Wembley and all the bloody flags are there, and yet you can't bring a country's flag into a Premier League game or a English Football League game. Absolutely pathetic, FA. Absolutely stupid, pathetic decision that. So getting back onto the Reds. Yeah, let's get the result. Hopefully, we put in a good performance, and we get the 3 points going into the international break, and obviously City, the early kickoff, isn't it? First one back at City. So yeah, right. Enough from me. Okay, I've done this for about 9-10 minutes. Whatever. Enjoy your Saturday evening, whatever you're going to do, and I'll speak to you tomorrow after the game. Up the Reds.